In this season of Draft Mode, the game has changed. The two best trainers at Night Mao, James and Pat, will be duking it out in a best 2 out of 3 with the Pokémon trading card game. In each episode, they'll be using one expansion from each generation and opening 10 card packs. After each episode, the winner will spin a wheel to determine which expansion will be played in the next episode. As with Season 1, the cards opened from each pack will not carry over, and therefore both trainers will have to rethink and revamp their strategies each episode. Welcome to Draft Mode, Season 2. Shiny Vault is actually comprised of 2 different sets of Pokemon cards. All of the Pokemon are shiny. These sets are pulled from both the Sun and Moon era and the Sword and Shield era. This means that the GX and V mechanics of these 2 generations are present in this set. There are 6 rare secret cards: Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Eternatus V, and Eternatus VMAX. Each one of these cards are incredibly powerful. And without any further ado, let's end this series by opening 10 packs of Shiny Vault.
Alright, so here we are, season finale with Shiny Vault. It's supposed to be an absolutely busted pack, so I'm really excited to see what we can actually pull from here and what we end up being able to build. So, holy crap, okay, so... yeah, wow, okay. I expected the high rarities, obviously, and the large number of Vs, and I think that's really... I think this game is going to revolve around a lot of these Vs and GXs. Can you get good basics, and can you get them out there early? And most importantly, do they have low attack value, or low energy requirements for their attacks? So we saw last week, Patrick threw out his GX Pokemon, his Palkia, right away, but it was a minimum of 3 turns before he could start attacking, which allowed me to not only get out a Pokemon that can do some real damage, but completely knock out his Pokemon before he could do anything with it. So we don't want to be throwing out Pokemon early on, especially Vs that give over 2 prize cards when they're not able to attack. So we're still going to take into consideration some of these basic Pokemon that can attack early, or at least provide a wall while we build up some energy on our Vs. Pack number 2. Alright, we've got a couple of VMAXs, a Banette GX, which has to evolve. So no basics with these important cards down here. I'm not too concerned with what we have up here. Whether or not a lot of these are actually useful depends heavily on, can we pull their basic versions? Let's see, okay, we have an Umbreon who has to evolve with an Eevee. Can we get an Eevee? We had a Charmander last set, so we can get the Charmeleon. Have Rillaboom here. We had the VMAX in the last one, so it's very good to see that. Pack number 4, there's a Rillaboom VMAX, another Grimmsnarl V, and a Lycanroc GX. Don't really care about that. Coughing is nice. I do like Coughing. We've gotten a few Grimmsnarls, so maybe we go Dark Grass, I'm thinking might be the play so far.
Alright, so here we are with the finale. I'm gonna see if I can tie this up today. I'm on a 3 loss streak right now. It's not looking good for me. Once we got into, Black and White, XY, Sun, Moon, the first episode where we did Sword and Shield, it doesn't go well at all for me. So we'll see what ends up happening here today. We're gonna be opening 10 packs of Shiny Vault. Alright, so first pack here. Alright, so we're already starting off really strong. So we've got, every single pack is gonna have like 3 or so GXs, VMAXs, or Vs. So we've got Electric, Steel, a Fire, and so these 2 are stage 1s. So we do have a basic Fire, which is great. I mean, we can get into the Charmeleon line as well, but we're gonna have to see exactly what we get from all of these. All right, next pack. Okay, so we just got Charizard VMAX. This evolves from Charizard V. Ooh, a Tapu Bulu Secret, so that's a pretty good grass. All right, next pack. Aether Foundation Employee, okay. And a Charizard GX, so that evolves from Charmeleon, rather. So that's pretty exciting to be able to have that here. I would need to get a Charmander, which is, the same rarity as the rest of these. So hopefully I run into one of those. All right, next pack. Ditto VMAX. So that's not as good as Ditto V. Ditto V would be much better. And a Guzma, that's actually pretty cool. But, you know, we can see what we can work with here. We also got a Leafeon GX and a Lapras VMAX. I need to see more Vs and less VMAXs. The likelihood of us, you know, opening with these or anything like that is not very high. So I'm not super confident in running any of the VMAXs. All right, next pack here. Ooh, another Centiskorch, so that's at least another one, and another Grimmsnarl. I think I got a Grimmsnarl VMAX, so that actually is live now at least. Type Null, that's a pretty good colorless, and the rest of these, I'm not, oh well, Lanoon, so I have Obstagoon and Zigzagoon, so I can run those as well. That would go well with Grimmsnarl being a Dark, so we could do something like Dark Fire. We've seen a lot of those, so we'll have to see exactly what we get.
Pack number 5, Charizard VMAX. Okay, so for that, we'd still need Charizard. I think Charizard V, actually. Yeah, so we still need Charizard and Charizard V. Pack number 6, another Toxtricity. Okay, Buzzwole GX. Okay, so this is a basic Pokemon at least, but it's fighting type. I mean, we have been pulling a lot of fightings these last few packs. Maybe that's the route that we go. We have Cinccino, so we had Minccino in the first pack, so that's an evolution option there. And Indeedee is a Psychic type, which we've also got quite a few Psychics. We have a lot of options. I'm not setting myself in stone yet. Pack number 7, if I had $1 for every Toxtricity, I wouldn't have to be making YouTube videos. I would have to do accounting, actually. Some Fairy types that I'm not really interested in. Another Indeedee, and a Darkrai GX is nice because I think we were already planning on going for Dark. So maybe that can come to play, and then a normal Rillaboom, not really care about. Another Rillaboom VMAX. We still only have one Rillaboom V, so we're certainly not going to be playing 3 if we only have one V. Another Indeedee, our first Fairy type GX or V Pokemon, and then Guzma. 9th pack of another Lapras. Grimmsnarl VMAX. We already have a Grimmsnarl V. That will probably come into play. Yeah, I can't see it down there. Zigzagoon, Dark type. Last pack, another Rillaboom VMAX. Okay, all right. So yeah, we've got a lot of different options here. I think it's going to come down to fighting, Psychic, Grass, and Dark. We're going to have to go down one of those routes. I wasn't too thrilled with any of the GX Pokemon. I'm going to take a closer look, and I'll let you know what I decide on in the deck builder.
All right, next pack here. Ooh, another Centiskorch, so I mean this fire is really coming together. Garchomp, that's interesting. Hiker, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing like really consistent lines here yet, but the VMAX is nice to see. All right, next pack. Ooh, another VMAX, so the game really wants me to run Centiskorch over anything else because I just keep on getting those. And the rest of these, I'm not like too excited about as far as that goes. But, I mean, we do have some decent enough electric, so we could run something like that. Next pack. Okay, there's a Ditto V. That's actually really exciting. That's probably one of the better cards in here. And an Eternatus VMAX. That's busted. That is probably the best card in this set. And it is dark, which means we can run it if we go dark. But I need to grab an Eternatus V. So if I grab one of those, we're good to go. All right, next pack. Okay, a Silvally, so that evolves from the type Null we got earlier, so that's actually live. As well, we also got another Toxtricity and VMAX as well, so both of them. And the Charmander, so now we finally can run the Charizard line, which is really nice. Alright, next pack. Okay, didn't quite catch that. Oh, another Grimmsnarl, a Dubwool, so that's actually pretty decent enough. Colorless, and an Eevee, so that those other evolutions are live, another Zigzagoon, and a Zygarde. As well as a bunch of other crap. So, you know, nothing that other than, I think, the Centiskorch line that I'm really excited about. So we're going to have to see exactly what we can put together here. I'm thinking fire, so we're going to take a look at that and see what we get. I'll see you guys in the deck builder.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, this was actually very difficult for me to decide what to play, and as you can see, it's kind of all over the place. So I came to this conclusion by saying, okay, there are 3 VMAX Pokemon that I really want to play. It's Grimmsnarl, Indeedee, and Grimmsnarl VMAX. Darkrai is in there because a lot of dark Pokemon. At least Dark V Pokemon. And that's really what this deck is all about. So my strategy is basically load up my V Pokemon and hope that they can carry the day. Hope that I drew better V Pokemon than Patrick did. I've got a lot of other Pokemon in here. I've got some Grass, Ground, Psychic. It's all in there just to buy me time, basically. As you can see, there weren't a lot of cards that I could really play. I had a ton of Stage 1 and 2 evolutions, but nothing, no basic Pokemon. And I didn't want to play like 3 or 4 different typings. I wanted to stick to maximum 2. And since I have a Dark in Grimmsnarl and Darkrai and a Psychic in Indeedee, I decided to stick with only those 2 types of energy, which kind of limited my other Pokemon types, because Grass and Fire, Ground, I had some options in all those. Not so much in Dark and Psychic, but I'm really banking on these V and VMAX Pokemon. Worst case scenario, I draw a crap load of energy and can barely play the game. Let's hope that doesn't happen. That's not to say that these Pokemon aren't entirely useless. I picked them because I can still run them. They all have colorless attacks. Stunfisk can remove energy from my opponent and kind of stall him out a little bit while I load up energy onto a Pokemon on my bench. Many of these V Pokemon, Grimmsnarl in particular, they can attack with just 1 energy, so if I open up with him, then I can start with him, and that's probably best case scenario. And then, other than that, I do have actually an evolution in Minccino into Cinccino, and I can, with this energy assist, do some damage. So, again, consistency is going to be a problem this week, like it was last week, but if RNG is on our side again, we might be okay. It really just depends at this point on what Patrick pulled. So, with that being said, let's go find out what he pulled. I'll see you guys in the duel.
Okay, so this is what I'm bringing to today's battle. It was really tough. I'm not going to beat around the bush here to select something. It's just that there's not a lot of support for anything, realistically speaking. There's like 1 or 2 cards that'll support specific cards. So like you have the Mount Coronet that I pulled, and that's a steel type specific card. So it's a little rough to try to form some kind of cohesive structure, as well as there's just so many pieces that we will pull because the rarity's all over the place. So it's really hard to get any copies of anything to form a coherent line, but I think I've done the best that I can to eke out a win here and tie things up for Season 2. I don't really want to give the Season 2 victory off to James here just yet, but I think with this deck we're going to be able to do something. So this is a primarily Fire Dark with a little bit of Psychic splashed in there. And the idea for Psychic is I just need 1 Psychic energy for Indeedee V over here. So Indeedee V here is a great counter to other V Pokemon that already have a bunch of energies attached to them, as well as is a great Pokemon to have on my bench to heal everything, you know, anything that's in play, basically. So that I'm pretty excited about. In addition to that, I do have a couple standard lines, so I have the Galarian Obstagoon Zigzagoon line here as well, so that's going to be pretty nice to have here on the dark side. And that kind of complements my Grimmsnarl Vs and VMAXs, as well as far as dark Pokemon go. I do have a significant amount of dark energy here, so I hopefully will be able to draw into enough here for the Grimmsnarl and the Lanoons and whatnot to be able to do something. Then as far as fire goes, I have my Scentiscorch that I was excited about. My Charizard GX, not my Charizard VMAX, I didn't pull a V. 1 Charmander and 2 Charmeleons. So the likelihood of me being able to get that Charizard GX out there is not very high, but we will see what we're able to pull out here. I'm guessing James is probably going to have the same kind of lineup as I am. My star right here is Ditto and Ditto VMAX. Ditto VMAX basically just lets me copy a move that James might have for the cost of only 3 energy. Whereas if you look at the rest of this stuff, they have 5 energy cost. It's really, really high and it's hyper specific. Ditto can basically flex into Dark, Fire, or Psychic if I have to. So that's pretty nice as well. Morph Echo has Torment, so basically if James can only use 1 move, I can just Torment and he can't use that 1 move, and I basically just chip him, and while the whole time I'm putting energy on my guys that I actually really need the energy on, and then I can just switch out Morph Echo 1 turn and take out whatever it is that I'm struggling with. I also do have type nulls into Silvally, so that's pretty nice as well, and it's good that I've got multiple copies of that. So it's really, I think, going to come down to the Ditto, Scentiscorch, and Grimmsnarl here. I don't really see much of else being anything but supporters, but we will see what we're able to pull out. I'm excited to see what James is going to bring, and I will catch you guys in the battle. All right, James. Are you ready?
Are you ready, kids? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
I apparently won the coin flip, and I don't know if I should go first or second.
There is no right answer, but there are certainly wrong answers.
Well, yeah, choosing is the wrong answer.
Oh no. Okay, so this is
this is actually a really good opening hand. Holy crap. Actually, no, this is a terrible opening hand. What am I talking about? I only have one Pokemon that can be played.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have a Silvally GX, which has to evolve from a Titan Null, and then
that is correct.
a Grimmsnarl VMAX. So I see Fire and Darkness. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
All right, I think I'm good with my bench Pokemon.
Hey! What's up, buddy?
What is up?
Oh, we have the same guy.
All right, so we're gonna throw that out there.
Oh my god, I can't believe we have the same guy.
Really?
Are you running Psychic Steel?
I don't know what I'm running, man. But you can't believe it? You really can't believe it?
I can't believe that we both have NDTV. And I can't believe we both opened it. This is the only card in my hand.
What? Why are you... It's giving me ability options. What the heck is happening?
Yeah, do you want to use Watch Over? Or do you want to use Snapchat?
It's giving me ability options for cards that aren't in my hand.
Oh, well then you can probably do something with them. What do they do?
I don't know. Not in what? All right. I'll end my turn. This is
okay.
This is where it sucks that it's from your perspective, because from my perspective, it's
I have no idea what you're looking at.
I know.
I'm gonna go put a fire energy on my psychic Pokemon.
Oh, good. I'm gonna put another dark energy on my psychic Pokemon. Go right ahead.
Wow. I'm gonna go put another fire. Oh no. I'm gonna put another dark energy on my psychic Pokemon.
Oh, this is going well.
Yup.
I'm gonna put
this is going really
dark
well
energy
so
on the Minchino because there's no point in putting another one on Indeedee. And then I guess I'll glance at the top card. Okay. Top card of your
back
deck
to you, buddy.
is a fire.
That is correct. Are you just gonna keep doing that so you know exactly what's in my hand?
I don't know. Part of me wants to start doing
I
damage.
can't hurt you. I have 3 psychic energies in my whole deck, and they're probably all prize cards.
Well, you one-shot me regardless of how much energy I have on my Minchino, so I think I'm just gonna put another energy on my Minchino and start tail slapping for some damage.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna put another fire. I might as well just load this guy up with energies at this point, because that's all my hand is. And at least, like, I can, if I get something, I can retreat into it, and it's still live. Oh, God.
That's fair.
That's even worse.
Are you not going
right.
to be psychic? Oh, my God.
There's another fire energy on him. Watch out.
Tail slap. Oh, I got 2 tails that time. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, finally.
It's all my hand is. I might as well put something. Oh, God.
Finally, I win this turn, by the way. And
that's the game,
psychic?
ladies and gentlemen. That was a lot of damage.
How much
All
damage
right.
was that?
Okay,
so
I don't know.
So you had 5 energy on it, so
that's 300 damage right there plus 10.
310
So 310 damage. Wow. Well, I guess we're gonna go to game 2 here, James.
All right.
I won the coin flip again. Last time I went second. This time I guess I'm gonna go first. Just see if that changes anything.
Okay. Good luck.
Why? Why?
I guess I'll make that my active Pokemon, and I guess I'll put
make that my active Pokemon.
that on the bench.
What is going on? Oh no!
Ditto V. It's blue. That's so
It is
interesting. Blue. Okay.
Well,
you actually got a Scentiscorch V.
I did actually draw a card this turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there.
That's right. All right. I think I'm going to put a Dark Energy on a Grimmsnarl V, and then I am going to surprise, bite you.
Oh no! I'm gonna play another Scentiscorch V. I'm gonna evolve my first one.
Nice. See, I got a Scentiscorch V Max, but not Scentiscorch V.
Yeah, I got 2 Scentiscorch V Maxes and 2 Scentiscorch Vs. So it's actually not that bad of a not that bad of a pull.
There, I'm gonna put another one on the Grimmsnarl, and then I'm going to bite, get a card.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put my VMAX guy out here. I'm gonna throw another fire energy on him. I'm gonna go G-Max Sentinferno.
All right, fair enough. Holy crap.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. And I don't think your spiky knuckle can actually knock me out.
No, it can't, because it has basically 2 energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. Oh, well, I mean, at least I'll recover the energy. I will spiky knuckle.
Oh, I'm gonna play this card. Put another energy on Centiscorch V. And G-Max Sentinferno.
You know, I'm really happy that you're having fun.
Hey, guess what I just pulled?
What?
I'm gonna put it on my Ditto so you can see what it is.
You know, I'm gonna play this safe, and I'm going to do.
All right, all of your guys. What the heck? How many of those did you? Oh, are you just like trying to stall here? Is that like?
I'm just trying to bring stuff out onto the field because I'm currently out of V's. While your bench is stacked with them.
Do you see what I just put on my Ditto?
Psychic energy, yeah.
Yeah, that's a terrible move, by the way. I should not do that. I should be loading up my other V's, but you know, I just thought that'd be funny.
All right, so let's get him out there.
Oh, Cincino.
I'm going to use
this guy do?
Make Do and
that's
discard a psychic energy to draw 2.
You know, it gives you a chance for another V.
Yeah, it does.
Dun dun dun. Did you get one?
No, I did not. I wish.
Okay. Well, I mean, say goodbye to Cincino then.
No kidding.
I mean, at least you're gonna get 20 damage off here.
40.
40, whatever. Not bad.
So I'm gonna put an energy onto Sinistea, and then I will energy assist and put an energy onto Rollicoli.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put another energy on Centiscorch. Yeah, we're just gonna G-Max Sentinferno here. Take out your only like real threat. Oh, I just gotta use this Pokemon. Actually, no, this is actually really good in this in where I'm at right now. Oh, this is stupid.
All right, we're gonna get Mansk on the field.
I have the one answer to every single VMAX Pokemon as far as I'm aware.
Good.
That card.
Oh, what does that card do?
A lot of things.
What? You can't use it?
Yes, you can't use a move and it just basically stalls you out.
That's rude.
Oh no. What does this Reckless Charge do? Oh, it's only 50 damage.
Only 50
and I'm not weak to
damage,
it, thank God.
If you were. Yeah, I just lose here, unfortunately.
Yeah. Boom.
Yep. What? Oh, type null. Okay.
Yeah. You were 10 damage off.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was really close.
I mean,
a lot closer than it looked.
You still had, I still would have had 2 more cards to get through.
Oh, I was looking at my cards. I thought you would have knocked this guy out and you only had 3 prize cards.
No, I had 5 left, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, then that just, you know, it's kind of, this is a really luck-based episode.
That's exactly what I was saying in the deck builder. I was like, kind of like last week, if we open really well, we're set. If we don't, we're SOL.
Yes. All right, we're going to go into game 3. Surprise, surprise.
You know, I'm really liking not only having 2 games here, to be honest. I'm going to go second.
I guess I'm going to go first. Oh, wow.
Choose my active
Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
Well, I only have one option, and it's really freaking good.
Well, that's not good. I guess I'll start with that. I have no good options to open with.
I have an amazing option, depending on which you open with. Okay, I'm going to place that guy down. All right, I'm going to place that on Ditto. And, well, I mean, he can't really do anything. I don't know if I can. Okay. And I'll just end my turn then. This is going to be interesting, James.
Yes, it is.
This is Ditto V was the only basic card I had in my hand.
Are you serious?
Yes, that was the only basic card I had in my hand.
I'm gonna put a Psychic Energy onto Minccino, and I am going to. Oh, I can't attack, so I'll end.
That is fine. I'm gonna go put a another Dark Energy on Ditto here.
All right.
And I'm going to Hiker. I'm gonna search my deck. I would like to see what's in here. Oh, yeah, definitely definitely selecting that. So basically, I get to pick one card, put it on top of my deck, and shuffle the rest.
Gotcha.
And I only have one card on my discard, so we're just gonna go ahead and end my turn because I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Which seems to be the seems to be the situation we're in right now.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, so this is the card that I put on top of my deck.
Oh, very nice.
Surprise,
Very nice.
surprise. Yes, I'm gonna go put another energy on Ditto V here, and I'm gonna V Max into giant blue blob.
What the heck?
And
Ditto
max
V
transformation to use your move, so you can snap trap here. Oh, you discarded an energy. I mean, it's fine.
I
I just need to make sure I
fine.
have energies in my hand. It doesn't do any damage.
Oh boy. I guess I will throw another energy onto Wooloo, and I will end my turn.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put a fire energy on Ditto again, and I'm just going to max transform. Okay, I'm just gonna do another because I just got another Tails immediately.
What does Max Transform
you're-
even do?
Basically, I just pick one of your moves and use it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, flip a coin until you get Tails. Okay, gotcha.
yeah, and I got Tails every single time. So
Well, I mean, that's fortunate for me at least.
yes, but I mean, Ditto VMAX is kind of based off of
What I'm playing.
like how. Yeah, it's good. It's good to the point where like what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess I'll just end. Man, I'm really not. I saw a lot that first game but nothing this.
Oh my
game.
God, 180 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
All right.
I guess I'll get Wooloo out there. Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Oh, you have DD now. So now, like, this is just full-on stall. Oh,
I will
God.
expand.
I'm going to place down a type null. Because you can't, I guess you can't, I'm going to watch over here. I'm going to put one energy on Ditto. Because might as well, I mean, at this point, basically, I'm just going to have 10 damage on my guy the whole time. Going until something else changes. Just simply because of how this is kind of shaping up.
I'm going to use Watch Over to heal Wooloo, and then I am going to expand. So, okay, how did... Oh, because you used expand on me, that's why. Gotcha.
Yes. Yep.
I keep forgetting
So
that you
I'm
can
gonna
steal
go-
my move.
Yeah, that's what my guy does. So I'm gonna go ahead and just max transform and steal your move again, as for just in time for you to heal it.
Grim Snarl out here.
Ooh, indeed you are.
Energy on Grim Snarl, and I will Watch Over and then expand. This is gonna go back and forth for a while now that I actually have some V Pokemon out here. Okay, here's the issue though, and I'm more than happy to share this. I cannot put Indeedee out there.
Why?
Because, so I will attack you, it'll do 190 damage. And then you will use my move and one-shot my Indeedee.
Yes, exactly. And also just forgot to use Watch Over that one turn, so I just took an extra 20 damage for no reason.
So I'll Watch Over and then expand.
See, now James.
Yeah.
We're at a little bit of an interesting situation here.
Okay.
I'm gonna Watch Over, obviously I need to do that first every time. I'm gonna go put this energy on type null.
Mm-hmm.
I am sick and tired of this stall game. I am going to Guzma here, and I'm going to grab your Grimmsnarl for you.
Fair
and,
enough.
I will grab my little guy, because I don't care.
Because I don't.
Yes. And I will end my turn on that.
All right. I guess that I will... What will I do? What will I do?
I mean, you will blow the crap out of this Indeedee. Considering you'll do 400 damage to it and it's got a 100 HP if you attack. I will say I completely forgot that Guzma makes me switch my Pokemon.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
was
was gonna leave
wondering
Ditto
why
out
you
there
did
to blow
that,
you up.
and I was like, I don't know
I'm just kinda
about
dumb.
that.
Well, I mean, it speeds up the match.
Yeah, I'll just put another energy onto Grimmsnarl, and I'm going to bite.
I figured you would. I'm going to put an energy on Indeedee here.
Nice to see you
Watch
have
over.
psychic energy.
Yes, it is nice and Indeedee.
Oh my. I cannot stand you right now. I'm going to bite and finally knock out a Pokemon.
I'm going to put Ditto. Now, the question is, do I discard if I
don't know if you even
Like,
can
this
because
is-
you have to discard 2 dark.
Because that kind of determines what I do here. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna imagine that I don't incur the cost. I'm gonna max transform and grab your Spike Command. I only do one.
Okay, so you
Because
only
that's all
had
I
to discard
have.
1. That's fair.
Because the cost for me is 3 colorless as opposed to 3 dark. So
That's fair. That's fair.
that is fair. So I'm glad I did not put that other dark on mine. So what are you gonna do?
I mean, there's only one right move.
Yeah, bite.
Yeah. See, unfortunately, these VMAXs, I can't contend with these VMAXs. I'm just gonna spiky knuckle
VMAX
to get as much damage out there as possible. There was no point in me yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have the dark
Yeah.
energy, so I'll just bite because that's gonna take you out, right? I don't need to pick up 2 prize cards then.
Yep.
That's rough for you, buddy. But I do think that you're gonna take out my Ditto VMAX here. That's gonna kind of even things up.
Yeah. So I will.
It's really gonna come down to the
sidekick.
wire, I think.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
that's 3 cards for you.
All right.
So I'm gonna throw this Indeedee out. I'm gonna go ahead and put another energy on.
Yep. And then one shot my Indeedee.
Bye bye. And I'm gonna pick up 2 cards here. So what do you got that can take out the Indeedee?
I think.
Do you have anything?
I think Woo can do it. Don't laugh. What are you laughing about?
It's the greatest. I think Wooloo can do it. We need that on a shirt.
I think Woo. That's
Oh
fair.
my gosh! You had a Darkrai this whole time?
No, I just drew it.
Or is that one of your prize cards?
I drew it.
Wow, that's a really good Pokemon. Okay, all right. Okay,
And bite.
yeah, that's I did not know that you even had that. Hold on, that kind of changes the math here a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put a Fire Energy on Centiskorch V here.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch over here just to heal. Retreat into Centiskorch. Discard, for cost there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna have this there. I guess this is gonna be. Will I be able to? I think the math works out for me here. Regardless, I think the math works out for me. It also requires you to have darks in your hand for you to be able to do anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and and I do have the materials in my graveyard. Not my graveyard, my discard.
We're talking about all kinds of Yu-Gi-Oh verbiage here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and radiate heat.
What?
And that discards. That's actually not what I thought it did. Oh crap.
It
Well-
also discards from you, and I'm just going to
It
attach
does.
a dark energy and bite.
Yes, it does, but that's not what I thought it did.
That's like the 3rd time this duel you've said that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna heal here. Okay, so what is the plan? What is the plan here? Can I outlast? I thought I had Centiskorch VMAX out there. I think. Oh crap! How many dark energies do you have in your hand right now? Because I want to get that Savali GX out there, because that would just blow up your entire
Yeah.
the game. That would win me the
Yeah,
game.
it would.
I have to commit to that, because if you have 2 more dark energies in your hand, so if you have more dark energies in your hand, I kind of just need to run you drive resources, but that requires me to consistently draw fire energy every single turn. Alternatively, if I don't, you're gonna put another dark energy on you this turn.
Sucks trying to predict what
It
I
really
have in my
does.
hand.
It really does. I'm just gonna go ahead and discard it. I should have just not done that last time, but I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go for it. I'm gonna have to outlast. It's gonna be a war of attrition.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. If it makes you feel any better, I had a major misplay as well.
Yeah. I mean, this is bad major misplay. So we'll see. Do you have? Oh, and I forgot to do my thing. Watch over. I keep on forgetting to do watch over every turn. Wow, this is bad. And for the viewers, they don't know that I just sat here for a full 5 minutes thinking of what to do.
Yeah, I know. I went and made dinner while you were trying to figure out your turn.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep this up, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are.
What a heck of a way to end the series. Or I guess the season, not necessarily
Oh
the
no.
series. Oh, it's a dark energy.
I know. I think it's over. I think that's it. I think that me doing that initial discard, I think, really cost me. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Do you have another dark in your hand? If you have another dark in your hand, I think I lose. If you don't, I win. Might as well. I'm just gonna say you don't have another dark in your hand, but you're probably going to. Do you have another dark?
I have multiple darks in my hand.
Damn it! And that's the game. Wow, that was just that. Okay, so the first two were kind of blowouts on both sides.
Yeah, it was.
But that last one was just, oh my gosh. I was playing decently well, except for forgetting to use watch over. But holy crap, that's a 4-win streak for you.
I know.
I don't know if you know that.
You destroyed me in the middle of the season, and then this last 4 episodes, just boom, 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 boom.
Once the Vs and the GXs and that kind of crap came into the meta, like it didn't work for me. I'm good with EX. EX is fine. But this stuff is just it's busted, dude. Like if you get your like V out there first, it's kind of over. Like that's what I was crushing with Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, unfortunately, you had Ditto out there against a Pokemon that did literally nothing other than steal your energy.
Yeah,
so you had to keep sinking energy into it so you couldn't prep your bench, and then that's why I had 2 Stonefisk in here. I did have a Grimmsnarl VMAX and never saw it, and when I said I misplayed, I threw my Darkrai GX on the bench just to be funny, but I actually got an Indeedee V from my... So I could have put it out there and been healing this entire time, and I didn't.
Had I not discarded the initial discard, I think I would have won. And, I mean, I'm sure your deck is just full of Dark Energies, too.
25 Dark Energies.
Yeah, I don't think that there's any way I was going to run you out of resources, considering that mine is...
so when you started that little War of Attrition, I had 3 Dark Energies in my hand, and for the next 3 turns, I top decked Dark Energies.
Oh, yeah, there's no way.
I currently have 4
I ran out of
hand.
fires. As you saw when I put the Dark Energy on Sentinel Scorch, I ran out of fire. So that was just down to the wire. I thought that was probably the closest it's been in a while.
I think so. I mean, especially when both of us are basically like, okay, it's either the resource game or the stall game. Because early on, it was like, can I stall you long enough to get my Vs out? Because I kept getting these basics, and I could tell I have a lot more just normal Pokemon than you do as well.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I enjoyed. As far as the series goes, I think I enjoyed the middle of it.
You mean when you were winning?
Yeah, when I was winning, it was good. But even like Black and White wasn't that bad. I don't think, as far as the actual game goes itself. But like once you get to the Vs and the GXs we were playing with, the GXs I don't think are as bad. But anything that's just gonna do 200 damage is insane.
Well, the Vs are absolutely insane because I've told you about this in my deck that I play in the Pokemon TCG Online. I have Slowking V, and it takes a Dark Energy and a Colorless Energy, and it's just power word kill. At the end of your opponent's next turn, your Pokemon, their Pokemon is knocked out. Period.
Yeah.
So, and I only have one of them, but if I can open that, like, knockout, 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 it's ridiculous. Your only option is to retreat it, otherwise it dies.
Yeah, and you also have access to all kinds of support trainer cards to get the energies on there. But I hope this was a riveting finale for everyone. I mean, it sure was exciting for me. So
I think I definitely had a good time.
I thought that was really fun, James. Thanks for kicking my butt.
That's what I'm here for,
and
buddy.
Not giving up there at the end. But yeah, take it easy, everyone. Please have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you hopefully in season 2.
Season 3. We'll see you guys in season 3. And
yes.
in some other videos if you watch them as well. Take care, guys.